Morning, everybody. How we doing this morning? This is a rainy day here in southern Appalachia. Uh, can't get out and really do anything outside much, but we're going to go out today and see if we can get a tour of a coal mines if we can. And can't take any video in there, but I can take pictures, they say. So we'll see if we can work that in to make a video out of. But also try to do a story on a mine disaster that happened there real close. And real interesting. So go over and so I see if I can learn something. I'm always up for learning something. How about y'all? So I'll meet you all over there. One truck's moving around around here. Move that coal. That's what Southern Appalachia is all about, moving that coal. So we'll meet you over there. We'll catch you over there. We'll catch you just in a few. Okay. Yeah, folks, I finally made it over here. This here is the Pocahontas exhibition mine. Be going on a tour here just before long. Just thought I want to show you the outside of it here, what it looks like. Wanted to come over here and show you this old machine right here. This is an old undercutting machine that they used to use back many years ago. They would undercut the coal and they would shoot it down with powder. They'd drill holes and shoot it down with powder. So they'd undercut it, put a big long slice under the coal, and when they shot it, it'd have it placed to fall down. Yeah, that's a cool little machine right there they used back in the early days. There's a little sign up there that says, "In love and memory of our fallen miners." They were over 114 miners lost their lives in this area here back in 1800s. We're going to get into that a little bit later. I'll go to the graveyard and just want to read the sign here to you. Pocahontas Mine Number 1, Southwest Virginia. Virginia Improvement Company opened Pocahontas Mine Number 1, the first to exploit the rich seam of Pocahontas coal fields in 1882. An extension of the Norfolk and Western Railway soon followed, bringing industrial development. The mine brought a mixture of ethnic groups and neighboring states and groups, including African Americans, Hungarians, a lot of different nationalities. And mining industry, it's ceased in 1955. Folks, you see here a haulers way in the coal mines. You have jacks on both sides to hold the roof up. They say the coal here is around 8 to 10 foot high. That's pretty tall. You got ribs on both sides. Okay, here you got a giant tree fossil right in the top of the roof, right where this blue area is at. All that up and down through there is a giant tree fossil on the top of the rock. This is called a crosscut. In the coal, goes over into a different entry, another entry of the mines. It looks like that's been settled in for a long time. This here is the machine there is like a jeep they use to travel around in the mines, and over on the rib of coal is a breast auger where they drilled the coal to shoot. This here is me. No, it's not me. This is they'd call this the dinner hole where they'd sit and eat dinner and stuff. That have a mine phone right there on a pole. Looks like that they can talk with different places of the mines. Got timbers set there for support. And this here is a shuttle car and a continuous miner. In the front is a shuttle car, and behind it is a continuous miner. The continuous miner would load a shuttle car and it would take it to the belt or wherever it needs to to dump the coal. It would then put it on the belt or be took outside. This here is what they call a roof bolter. They call them different things, pinning machines. One of the older ones there, you can see it don't have a canopy over it for your head for protection, but it's to put up roof bolts for your roof to keep from falling in. This here is the exit of the mines. Well, exit was the entrance of the mines. They said these brick was laid by the Italians back in the day, and it was for support coming out from the overburden of the dirt and rock and stuff. And this here is the exact portal where they used to go in back in the early days. That's was a very, very big mines. It was. So we're going to have the lady tell us a little bit about the mine here. Okay, folks, I'm here with Michelle. She's the guide here at the Pocahontas exhibition mine. Would you please tell me what you do here and all that?
So I'm actually the tour guide / storyteller here at the exhibition mine. Our tours are about 45 minutes long. I just share a lot of history and stories from when this mine originally opened back in 1882, and of course up until it closed in 1955.
So if anybody wanted to come to...
So currently we are open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We open at 10 a.m. and we close at 5. However, we always ask our guests to show up at about 4:15. That's when the very last tour starts. On Sundays, we're open from 10 until 4, so 3:15 is when the last tour starts. But starting next month, which is June, we will be opening on Thursdays as well, and tour times 10:15 till 4:15 is when the last
Folks,
tour
you got to come. This lady is good at what she does. She's very thorough. So y'all need to come and check those folks out here and give them some business.
And be sure to bring a jacket because it's very cold.
You're right, Michelle. Thank you for telling me that. I'm used to 50 degrees underground. That's a little bit different than 50 degrees.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I thank you so much.
Well, thank you
for giving me the info, and you have a blessed day. And
thank you. You too.
Y'all watching, come and check her out too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, folks, we're over here at the cemetery where the all the miners are buried in this one mass grave, and we'll try to find out here in a bit. But I had earlier done a tour of the mine down here. Couldn't do video in there, but I could take pictures, so we'll hopefully get you some pictures to look at when I do the video. But Pocahontas Cemetery was created after 13th of March of 1884, an explosion in Pocahontas East Mine that claimed the lives of at least 114 miners. Not until a month later were the bodies recovered from the mine and buried together in what became the town's first cemetery, later often grouped by ethnic religious heritage, reflect the rich diversity of the Pocahontas community. Some gravestones bear inscriptions in Hungarian, Italian, Polish, and Russian, while others display symbols of Russian Orthodox faith. The broad array of European-inspired funerary at the Art of Pocahontas Cemetery. Wow. So we're going to go up here and see if we can find this. The lady said that there were probably quite a bit more than 114 that was killed there. So we're going to try to go up here and see if we can find them, hopefully. Be back with you just a bit. Check this out. I had just done a story on James Moore. It says 5 miles southwest of here is Abbs Valley, discovered by Lomlumi. James Moore and Robert Polch were the first settlers about 1770. In July of 1786, Shawnee Indians raided the valley, killing or capturing into the captivity the Moore family, Mary, Polly Moore, Martha, Evans, and James Moore were captured earlier, finally returned, and they are known as the captives of Abbs Valley. Wow, it's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can get on up here. Yeah, I think I found it. There's a lot of graves here that's unmarked, and we have a monument up there that's talking about it. Looks like there's a lot of graves out through here that's not even marked at all. Just a lot of sunken in places. Yeah, this is it. They were, this was erected in memory of the 114 coal miners killed in the East Mine of Southwest Virginia. Most all of them was not identified except for one. They said it was a child, a young boy. His name was Braxton. Bragg Moore. He was the only one that's buried separately. He got his own stone here. There's some other people here, looks like too, up in the graveyard. That's so sad though. Lots of families lost their loved ones. Just imagine, you know, we have a explosion that kills 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, but just imagine losing all these people at one time. It's so devastating. Wow, that is unreal. But yeah, them 114 is buried just all in the same spot right here. Can't read. Braxton Bragg Moore. Probably into the Moore family of James Moore and all those over in Abbs Valley. Little lamb. Says a lot of stuff on this stone, but you can't read it. It's worn down. Wow. It's unreal. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down here just for a few minutes. Phew, it's been an interesting day. Got to go tour a mine that was in the same scene of the disaster back in 1884. It killed all these miners over here in Pocahontas. And lady done good with the tour, Michelle did. She done real well. Hadn't been in them mines in, I don't know, probably 7 or 18 years since I retired out. Just brought back memories of smell. There's a smell that you have that's in the coal mines. I think it's in all coal mines, I guess. But couldn't do no video there, but I could do pictures, so that'll be sufficient for what we need to do here. But I made my way up here to this cemetery. You're on the hill there. It's a huge cemetery with all kinds of different nationalities of people in it. And They said one of the starting points of this graveyard was when the mine explosion happened here at this mine, and there was said 114 miners killed here. It's all buried in the same mass grave here, and one young boy that's got a grave separately over here is his own stone. I guess where they had identified him. But that is so sad. I've had loved ones that's died in coal mines. I've got a cousin that was killed in coal mines too. Things happen. It seemed like back in the day when it happened big and happened a lot. A lot of people were killed at one time. But I'll flip it around here and let you see the grave sites and stuff here. Beautiful place. It sits on a 12-acre area here. Beautiful. I'll kind of pan it around here a little bit and let you kind of see it a little bit, how big it is. All right, I'm gonna turn around here and let you see the site here. Okay, here we go. I'm up behind it all here. You can see all these holes down through here, all these sunken in spots here. All these people that's buried. Must be at least 114 of them around through here. Well, folks, we got all this done today, and we got to go do the exhibition mine, and got to come to the graveyard here and see the grave sites, memorial of the miners, and productive day it was. So I just want to thank y'all for coming along with me, riding along, and we'll do something like this again before long maybe, and we'll catch y'all next time here on Appalachian Roots with Dan. Catch y'all later. Bye, y'all.